Hey guys, this week we have a 2-for-1 special for you on camps. We're coming to you from Colby Ranch in Palmdale, California, and Wrightwood United Methodist Camp in Wrightwood, California. So these two camps are part of the CalPAC Conference of the United Methodist Church, and they both kind of serve their own purposes, but they work together and share resources and kind of share directors a little bit to just serve this community in Southern California the best they can. Colby focuses on their retreats and hosting groups. They're moving a little bit into programming, but a lot of the summer programming and like school year programming happens here at Wrightwood.
So my name's Danny Armanino, and I'm the director of Colby Ranch, which is one of the California Pacific Conference, the United Methodist Church camps in Southern California. One of the things when I took over Colby, the first summer we decided to do what the other camps do, which is the traditional summer camp programs that we do at CalPAC. And one of the things we found is that camper numbers across the country, really, but we're no different, had been falling, right? And we weren't filling our camps to capacity. And so we decided that Colby could be something a little different, with a little different vision. And instead of doing the traditional summer camps here, we would consolidate any of the kids that would have come here to the 3 other camps that still do them, which is Wrightwood, Cedar Glen, Lazy W. And we would concentrate on Colby as a special mission camp, a place to do specialty programs, a place to reach out to lower socioeconomic status kids, adults, underprivileged, you name it. It was going to be a site, and still is going to be and is a site where we could really branch into new types of ministry. When I drive down the mountain into La Cañada and I can see all of LA down there, it's very much sort of like that's the mission field, right? We're so close to this mission field that we get some of the programs that we've developed here in partnership with other organizations or just through the conference. For example, is our No Estan Solos program, which is a program that we do every year now. We're going into our 3rd year this summer. And it's for kids that have come across the border in the surges of the recent years on their own, fleeing mostly Central America, some South America, fewer from Mexico. And they're fleeing war-torn areas where governments are kind of a joke, sadly, and gangs have really taken over government, and these kids are fleeing for their life. And then we also host a program called Strength for the Journey here, which is a program for adults living with HIV/AIDS. We've also hosted other camps. We've hosted a children's camp for kids that are living with HIV/AIDS. We have partnered with groups and are looking to partner more with groups like Kid City. The group that you interviewed, Brave Trails, we're partnering with them, and they're very excited about Colby and the potential it has for their camp.
We run Camp Brave Trails, which the best way we like to describe it is a hybrid program between a leadership institute and a traditional summer camp with an LGBTQ twist. Half of the day our campers are in very traditional aspects of camp, like archery, hiking, theater, photography, arts and crafts, that kind of fun stuff. And then the other half of the day, it's more a leadership aspect. And so we think about what our campers really need in order to be able to go back into their communities and create change, boots on the ground, whether that's in their communities, in their churches, in their schools, whatever affects them and whatever's in their lives. So things like body positivity, knowing your rights as an LGBTQ youth, mindfulness and meditation, peer mediation, the list really goes on.
And I think that having a space that they can come and be 100% themselves and not have to worry about how they present or who they are, and if they're going to get in trouble or if they're going to get beat up for being themselves. Really, it just allows them to do all this other stuff and really become a leader and become themselves.
I I think a change of location for young people especially is really important for them to get away from their home environment. Partly from their parents. I mean, I know that's their joy often is to just get away from their parents, but also from their regular everyday friends and their school commitments and their stresses and all that, and to physically remove them from that is really, really important. And also maybe the opportunity to be separate from who you were, to be someone new. You know, you can go to camp and be someone different. Be someone who's creative, or someone who can dance, or someone, I don't know, you know, whatever, but not your normal self in that mold that your friends have cast you in as you're the class clown or you're the brainiac. I can go to camp and just be a regular kid and not live up to those standards.
Oh, hi.
I think the fact that we don't push theology on kids and instead we try and help them figure out what they believe is incredibly important to the way we do programming. One of my favorite parts of the programs are called Hot Topic Bible Studies. And what we found were I was doing a lot of local church work with youth. And they were coming to me and saying, Brogan, we were talking about this with our friends, like this hot topic issue around faith, around God versus science or religion or the LGBTQ issue. And we wanted to address that at camping. And so we do hot topic Bible studies where we take the kids and we let them choose the topics, and then they get to choose which one they go to. We do like 3 or 4 at a time. And they'll pick a thing like, does God have a plan for everything? And now you've got 2 options. The answer is yes or the answer is no. And we will take a poll and see like, hey, who believes this and where are you at? And then we will separate the kids, not on the side that they're on, but mixed with each other. And we'll say, now we're gonna have a debate exercise. And we do no personal attacks. And it lets the kids take themselves out of their personal position, put themselves in their friend's shoe, right? And see what they believe and try and puzzle through it. And it's a safe exercise for them because they know it's a game. But sometimes it turns into more of a discussion. Sometimes it goes off topic and they're waiting for me to moderate them. But what we're teaching them is that when they start to talk to people about their faith, they need to learn how to articulate what they believe. Because around a lot of these issues, they believe something so strongly that they don't know how to get out of that or to explain it, and they don't know why. So we're teaching them to figure out why they believe what they do, how to listen to what their friend believes when it's something different, and how to have a respectful dialogue about that.
One of the partnerships that Wrightwood carries on throughout the whole year is with Los Angeles County Outdoor Science School. So every week from September to June, a new group of kids comes up from LA County, and they spend the whole week, Monday to Friday, having outdoor classes, eating in the dining hall, staying at the camp. And it's a really great partnership for Wrightwood because it fills in that Monday to Friday time slot that it's hard to fill throughout the year.
Well, my name is Sierra Willoughby, and I'm part of the Los Angeles County Outdoor Science School. So we're teaching science as how to investigate new phenomena, like, you know, what is this tree? I mean, what do you notice about this tree? Instead of like the old way of like, this is a tree, that's a rock. And so we're teaching a lot of new skills and how to be a scientist. And that's why I work here, because it's really rewarding for me to open the eyes and wonder for students that are all over, you know, one of the largest metropolises in America.
Me too. Well, we're leaving Camp Wrightwood today. We're heading off to Potosi Pines, but we wanted to say thank you to everybody at Colby and Wrightwood. Y'all have been great. This is was a little bit different than most camps because we knew them a little bit before we started. So
they were in the business of giving us rest, and Colby was the perfect place to just kind of disconnect and have some time to catch up on things and relax, and it's super disconnected on purpose, so it's a really great retreat time for us. And just working with the work group was fun, and getting to hear the story of how Colby has meant so much to them, and then coming to Wrightwood and seeing this adorable little camp in the mountains and hearing about nature school, and it was a really good week. I mean, Jen, Brogan, Danny, you guys rock. I'm hoping we'll see you again next spring, and until then, keep doing what you're doing because it's awesome.
yeah. Thanks, guys.